Well, I think I found an interesting location to paint at. It's a rustic old barn in I guess this is called Rouge Park. It's all the expropriated area, although I don't think people are living at this location, but most of these locations are abandoned, unfortunately, because there's some beautiful homes throughout here. Anyway, let me show you what I found. It's this old barn here. It's got a lot of interesting details and so on in it that it just sort of got a lot of texture to it. So I think I'm gonna quite like painting it. So I'll get my painting gear started. I'll let you see me unpack and we'll go from there. Well, I'm using the iPhone, so figure out how to set it up so you can see me. Actually, I'll just hold it. How's that? Painting gear in a box. My chair. So I can set up across the street from it. In this marshy area, so hopefully there's not too many mosquitoes. It's going to be the shakiest camera work you've ever seen. So, my initial sketch has been accomplished. I took some artistic license in it, just to, take out the road and just change some of the foliage line down at the bottom. But I think it's working so far. Very peaceful. It's very peaceful out here. I've been a lot of cars whipping by at a great speed and for a broken road. A lot of the roads around these expropriated areas are less than desirable because not many people living out here anymore because a lot of the houses, as I said, are boarded up. Anyhow, yeah, so it's pleasant this morning. I'm not sure exactly what time it is. I'm guessing maybe it's around 10:30 or so. So I think I'll start breaking out my watercolors and start painting it. But it's definitely nice subject matter. There's something really about it that captures me. I really like the old barns. It's a shame they're falling apart, but they have so much texture involved in them that they're really interesting subjects to paint. Right, this is where I'm at so far. I've got my initial washes down. It doesn't look like much yet, but I think it's coming along. The yellows that you see down here are the undertones of the brush. There's some lovely yellows in the trees. I have the sky initial wash in. I'll probably go over it a bit darker afterwards, but I wanted to represent the clouds. I got some of the darks in to show me so I don't lose where some of those really nice dark highlights were in the barn. There's my electric pole. Normally I tend to try and leave those out, but in this case I thought it added to the painting, so I put it back in. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the hydro wires. I don't really want them to extend right across my painting, but I might hint at them. Yeah, so I'll turn the camera around. I'll let you see the subject again, which is the barn. There it is. Just a little while ago, there was a family of squirrels just living or running around in the hole over here. The light is changing fast. This side over here is really lighting up, so that's why I'm glad I got some photographs of it, so I can base it on my initial. What made me stop here in the first place is the strong contrast. As the sun goes on, or the day moves on, sorry, the lighting gets harsher and harsher, and it's not so pleasant. So that's why most artists like to get out, or at least the artists that I know of, like to get out early in the day and capture that lovely early morning light, or get out late in the afternoon and catch the end of day sun where you get the nice long warm shadows. Here's the Jeep. Anyway, let me just give you a show of my gear here. This is my painting setup. This is my chair, my watercolor palette. Underneath that is my paintbrushes. There are my paintbrushes. I have everything ready to go in one kit. Just like when I walk out the door, there's my painting gear. I just make sure I have some water with me. Obviously, if you're painting on location, you have to make sure you remember everything. That's why I keep everything in that bag and ready to go. So I'm not sure if that wraps it up for today. The bugs are kind of bothering me, but yeah, they're not too bad. I'm just not sure I'm going to continue out on location at the moment. I'd like to get home, spend some time with my family. It's been a very lovely morning, and I'm hoping to get this on YouTube or on my blog later this afternoon. Thanks for watching. Perhaps I'll add to this, maybe I won't, not sure. Anyway, thanks again.